Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will start this game off. Guys, this rivalry has been intense, and over the years, there's always a back and forth with these offenses.
And they live so close near each other in proximity, obviously. They go to the same high schools. They visit the same school, Jesse. This game always means a lot.
Yeah, look, it's Boomer, Sooner, and Hook'em, right? This is one of the best rivalry games in all of college football. There's just always a different energy when these two teams meet.
Now on first down from the 28. The back goes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Sooners in the hurry up. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference. And now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level, right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
Yeah, and it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. We've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that they're both going to the SEC. They're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River Rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable event. We've been there for game day a bunch. It is absolutely crazy.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Texas's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down. You guys know I love the history of this stuff. Texas is threatening to put together a run unlike any they've had since the 50s, David.
Texas has been dominating the series, and I can tell you this from college. We had some rivals that we played with that we lost to consistently. Coaches that week got so tight, so tense, it made a big difference, Paul.
Well, I'll tell you, this winning streak by Texas has had a major impact on the football program, too. Of course, the fans have been bragging, Bevo's strutting. These coaches' salaries, they've gone up because they've been able to win these games and dominate their rival Oklahoma time and time again.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A third and long coming up here. They'll run it. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. You go back over the history of this rivalry, and there's certainly been close games, but there have also been a large number of blowouts, and we had one last year for the Horns, David.
And I think as a Texas fan, you better understand that, because when you win big the year before, OU is going to come out with their hair on fire, Jesse, ready to make a statement.
When I think back to last year's game, the thing that impressed me so much about Texas was that they stepped up and brought their A game to the ballpark in the Red River Rivalry, one of the biggest games of the year. Let's see who's going to step up in this one today.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep...
When you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set. First down. They'll try it over the left side. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really... And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Henry. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Keeps the legs moving. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
Well, 100%, especially guys that are so big. And
got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 17 to Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
No, it wasn't an interception. Tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
He finds his man. They get him down after he makes the catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Castellanos. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Sooners will try to move the sticks on fourth down. They're bringing heat. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick pass on the fly motion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Those horns are up, and they are sharp in the running game.
Yeah, just pounding the rock, playing physical. And I think when you think about great Texas teams, you probably think about the running game, the physicality. And I could go through so many backs with Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and all those guys that, and just recently Bijan Robinson, high draft picks, really, really good running backs.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got his man quickly. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They go to the ground. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running backs and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Got it, looking for a first. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. And that's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a third down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And he's wrestled to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. He wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Sooners want to move quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Castellanos. running wide open down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sooners!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here comes the Texas offense. They've been... See, here in the first half, David, you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Hawk, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50. If I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Now they're going to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this.
And the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more snap coming before halftime. Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Power football with the run. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The running back has it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Try to get it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this, and listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to surprise him with the pass. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. A first down for the offense. The give to the tailback. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Sooners are flying down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up, man. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
On the move. Trucks through the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Right back to the well.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. And Bevo's really starting to snarl right now, and he'd love to rub the Schooner's face right in it, David.
Yeah, they got it cooking. The Longhorns are looking good. In this rivalry game, you got half the crowd in this burnt orange, Jesse, that is going bananas right now.
Boomer Sooners got the weapons, though, guys, on offense. You've got the horses on the outside to turn this thing into a track meet. I know you're down here, but you can change this game. It just takes one play.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up.
He's loose. He's at the 40. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Vasquez. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little... This is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Cam the rest of the day off. They're up by 17 over New Mexico State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Hands it off. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
We get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Just ran over it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker in there. And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
From the red zone, it's Dahl. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The give to the back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for room. It's Dahl. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he puts through the extra point. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team gets to return it on the ground. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go in the...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas! They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their... And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Look. An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making it work.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in 1st downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
42. They'll go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The receiver on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Texas. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's going to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Sooners send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick with the spin move. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. That's caught. It's Vasquez. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you've got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to...
Fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the field.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Castellanos. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Smashes through the tackle. And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vasquez. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. He's back to throw on second down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He got it. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain climb. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. To the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
I think a big key to this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Dances away from the D. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give to the back. Fakes his man out.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Pulls it in. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. They extend this fourth-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans you're not